So now I'm going to review some things for the workflow initiator, and how to create a new version or just a brand new finished good period. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to create a new item card. So you can go ahead in here and hit create a new item. And this is while you're under the item master section. So go ahead and click that. The item master will come up. This is the main template for all BOM items, but you want to make sure that you're under the view for finished goods. So you're going to click classification. This will come up, and you're going to click finished good, or double click finished good. From there, your finished good template will come up. So this is all the information we need for a finished good. PLM item number will be assigned once you hit save. So I'll just go ahead and hit save and show you. So it'll be saved. The PLM state automatically goes to preliminary, and through the workflow will be released. So in this instance, I'm going to go through what you would need to do for a product change. So for a product change, what you would do is you would select a previously released finished good. In this case, I have one ready. We're just going to pull from this and do a new version of the organic spinach and cheese ravioli. So what I'm going to do here is just copy the PLM number just for accuracy's sake. When you click on previously released finished good, a search dialog box will come up with all the options for BOM items. Obviously, you only want to select finished goods. In this case, I'm using the item number. That is the most specific way to talk about item cards in Aras. So I'm going to go ahead and put that item number in, search it, and that one item will come up. You double click it, it will then be selected in the previously released finished good. The next steps are relatively simple. You're going to hit save, and then you're going to hit these two buttons that are here. These two buttons here are for product changes. So when you're doing a new version of a product. So the first button you're going to click is get info for top BOM. What it's going to do is it's going to yank all of the pertinent information from the previously released finished good onto here. What it will leave blank is the purpose. So you are doing a new version of the finished good for a new purpose. So in that case, you are going to, that is why that's blank. Same thing for projections. We might have new projections for a new version of an item, and obviously the first production date will be blank as well for that new version of the item. So in this case, we'll put in a new purpose. Let's say we're doing a label change, and for the purposes, you want to be as specific as possible. So we're going to type in change to the back label only. All other items staying the same. Okay. The next one we're going to hit is get property and BOM info. What that's going to do is it's going to yank over your spec information, which most likely doesn't change, and then the BOM information. In this case, it is the responsibility of the workflow owner to get rid of any BOM line items that are changing. So what you're going to do is, in this case, if the back label is changing, we're going to go ahead and delete the back label. We're going to delete the back label of this item. So we're going to delete it, and we're going to hit save, and you can see it's gone now. So now as we go through the workflow, people will know, hey, the back label is changing. In this instance, when it gets to purchasing, they'll know they'll need to create a new BOM item for a new label, and graphics will have to create a new back label. The same would go for anything, whether it's a box or a formulation. If it's deleted and people can see the purpose, they can easily see what they will need to do in the workflow. Once that's complete, all you'll need to do is hit actions and start finish good workflow, and the workflow is on its way.